Hey, encourage me fam. Good morning to you. I trust that you are doing well this morning. Today is day 3 of the 7-day challenge, and might I tell you, I am having so much fun recording these videos and making these posts and sending it out for you guys so that you guys can be blessed. And today's theme is for us to align ourselves with a positive support system. I want us to understand that in renewing our mind, we cannot do it by ourselves. We cannot do it with our own strength, and so we need those close knitted people in our life that can hold us accountable, and that can help us to stay focused at everything that we do, and to motivate us so that we can be able to push and be persistent in accomplishing this goal. And so today I want to encourage you, just to recognize those people in your life who are your close knitted. I call them my root people, just like what Tyler Perry often say in his speech. I call them my root people because you need those root people. Those are the people who are going to stick with you through everything, no matter what you're going through. And let me just give you the brief analogy because I love to use it. Tyler Perry says that we have 3 different type of people in our life, right? He said that we have those leaf people, those branch people, and of course the root people, right? And leaf people, for us over here in North America and other parts that that have snow and so forth, when it comes on to the fall season, we realize that the leaf on the tree, it just fall off, right? And when it comes down to like winter, there is no leaves on the tree. And Tyler Perry used that to say that there are some people in our life, they're in our life for a reason, which we know that, and they're in our life for a season. And just as how the leaf fall off the tree, you have some people, when the challenges come in our life, they're just going to disappear, right? Because they cannot stand and they cannot withstand the challenges that we're going through. They cannot help us to go through it because they're not built for that purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So Tyler Perry said that like those leaves that fall off the tree, you have some people when they come into our life and they understand that look, this girl is going through a lot and I cannot do it with her. They're just going to disappear and you're not going to hurt or see them. And so he said that when those people leave our life, we're not supposed to like run after them and say, hey, come on, help me go through this. No, let them go because they are in our life for a season. And then you have those people who are like the branches on the tree. That on a tree, it has different type of branches. You have some big, long branches. You have some small, tiny branches. And Tyler Perry says that each branch is on the tree, it represents something, right? And when you recognize the tree, you realize that you have some big branches and then you have some small ones, like springing out from it. And then you have like some small branches that can only hold so much. And like the branches on the tree, you have some people in our life, they can only hold our weight to such an extent, right? And when it gets heavy, you realize that, when there is a storm, happening, right? And the wind is tossing the branches here and there. You have some tree branches that can withstand a small little breeze, but like when you get those hurricanes, for those in the Caribbean, you know what I'm talking about, right? But when you get those hurricane and those boisterous wind, you realize that the branches start to break. And like I said before, when the pressures come into your life, when it gets so rough, when it gets so hard, and when it gets so difficult, you have some people in your life that they will just break from your life. They will just leave. I oftentimes read this quote that sometimes God removed people from our life because he heard conversations that we don't know about, right? And it's not for us when God removed those people for us to go, like I said before, to go call them and for them to come back in our life. When God removed those people from our life, he removed them because he's going to replace those individuals with the right support system. He's gonna replace those individuals with the right people that we need to help us to grow and to develop, right? And let me get to the favorite part that I love about Tyler Perry's analogy: the root people. Like the root of the tree, you realize that you don't see the root at all. You have some big trees that are old where you see the roots are like coming up at the top, but that's just about it, right? You have the root people in your life. They're hidden, right? And they're hidden for a purpose. Because those are the people who know when you're depressed. Those are the people who know when some negative things are happening up here, and they can come and encourage you. Those are the people who will help you to go through. When I say go through, you see when the hurricane is coming and you're there and you're ready to go take cover. You have those root people in your life that will help you to prepare for the storm, that will help you to prepare for everything that you are going through in your life. And those root people, they will not leave you. They will not leave you. They will stick to you like crazy glue. They will stick to you because they care so much about you. And so we have to recognize the root people that are in our life, the people who calls you, the people who call you on days when you are low, the people who said, look, Anika, you don't have this, but guess what? I have this much and I can give you this much. The people who are going to say to you, look, I am here. Call me when you need me. I will be there with you. I will help you. You have to recognize the root people that you have in your life. And when you understand the root people that you have in your life, trust me, you don't have to go around and be searching for people. You don't have to be going around to searching for somebody who you can confide in, because your root people are there. Those are the people you call your close friends. Those are the people who you call, these are the ones in my close circle. Those are the ones who you're saying, look, I can rely on, so and so to help me whenever I need that strong support. And so we have to understand and recognize our root people. And so for day 3, I want you to spend some time, do a friend audit if you may. Do an audit of your life if you may. And when you do that audit, I want you to recognize who those people are. And when you understand and recognize who those people are, stick close to them. Don't leave them. Amen. Lord, thank you for what you have laid on my heart this morning. I pray that as we go into the next phase of this challenge, that you will help us to be brave and be confident and to recognize who those people are in our life. Lord, I thank you for them. I thank you for what you're doing right now in your people's life. Mighty God, I pray that you just bless us and keep us. In your name, Father, I pray. Amen. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you again for challenge 4 as we continue this 7-day mindset decluttering challenge. God bless you.